Grilling out this weekend as well. Best dishes from the best chefs in town. Here's one right now. Every week we're eating around Indy. Chef Adam Howard with Echelon is here, and we're going to be talking about prime rib with a little bit of a spin to it this morning, Adam. So the prime rib po' boy is what we're going to be talking about today. So let's dive into it. What do we got here? Okay,
so prime rib po' boy, you always start, what makes a po' boy is the bread. You want to use a Louisiana-style French bread. It's a little bit extra crusty on the outside, a little bit more airy on the inside. It doesn't feel so heavy after you're done eating it.
Now, do you toast this a little bit when you get it at the bakery? Or?
Absolutely. It would be toasted, thrown in the oven is great. You know, just something to warm it up and kind of put that little extra of a crust on the top of it.
Okay, easy enough.
Yeah, then you go ahead with the mayonnaise.
Is that real mayonnaise?
Very much real mayonnaise.
Very good. And you put it on there, you know, pretty good amount right there.
Absolutely.
Be liberal with it. There we go. All right.
And then on the top,
a little mayonnaise and
a little cabbage.
Yeah, that's great. Now, is this a season or is it just as cooked? Do you put a little salt and pepper with it?
Absolutely. I cook it down because cabbage is a little bit bitter and it's really, really firm.
Okay.
So by cooking it down, it takes a little bit of that away from it. You still want it to have, you still want it to have a bite. Absolutely. But and then I sweeten it. I sweeten it with sugar and a little bit of honey, salt and pepper, and it's done. You know.
Easy enough. Yeah.
Then you go with tomato.
Now see, this is a dad sandwich right here.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at the size of this thing.
Absolutely.
You get done eating that, you're not going to eat for the rest of the day. I guarantee it.
And the flavors
tomato and onions. Okay, just some white onions, and we got dill pickles. Anything special about the pickles? Just your garden variety dill pickles?
You know, it's really whatever you prefer when it comes to pickles. Some people like dill, some people like sweet, kosher. You know, it really doesn't matter. So that's really a flavor preference for you.
Sure. Now, you said this has got a little bit of Chicago flair to it.
Yes. It does.
And we're going to talk about that, I guess, with the prime rib, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right, great. So a little bit of yellow mustard. I mean, some of the stuff that you don't like, you know,
you can substitute it out.
Most dads just about eat anything. You know, we're not too picky.
Not at all.
And then you had yellow mustard, and then this type of mustard is...
It's Creole mustard. You can substitute spicy brown mustard. It's very similar. Both are made with whole mustard grain, turmeric, salt, pepper, garlic, and then pretty much anything with that, you know, other than that you want to use. Vinegar is kind of important for it.
And then the prime rib. Now, you spent some time in Chicago.
Yes,
and so is this where you kind of got the flair with the this is an Italian prime rib, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is? Okay. Yeah. Okay, thinly sliced and liberally put on there.
Yeah, liberally put on here. You know, you want a nice looking sandwich. You know.
Ray, are you seeing the sandwich over here? Look at the size of this thing.
This is very similar to an Italian beef from Chicago, which would be one of the most popular sandwiches you can find in Chicago. In Louisiana, the most popular sandwich there is the po' boy. So I wanted to kind of take a little bit from each of those.
So you've been a chef for about 12 years. I want to hear a little bit about Echelon. This new restaurant's going to be opening up, you know, in the next maybe month or so.
Absolutely.
What's going on with Echelon? What do we need to know about this while Ray comes in here and feeds his face?
Echelon is a sports bar and grill with a little bit of an upscale menu.
Okay, where are you guys going to be located at?
We're located right off the corner of 82nd and Allisonville. It's actually 5252 East 82nd Street.
Okay. And so these are the type of sandwiches, I mean, we're talking sandwich, we're talking wings, what are we talking, heavy appetizers or just a little bit of everything?
It's got a really versatile menu, so
okay, cool.
You know, if you can come there and you can get pretty much anything that you would like.
You're a dad, you can eat it.
Yeah, I know, I can get away with it. All right. Well, Adam, I do appreciate it. Again, thanks so much. Adam Howard, again with Echelon, and that is the prime rib po' boy. You can get all that information at Fox59.com. Click on Morning News. If you want that recipe and make Dad a very happy person.
Absolutely.
I know I can't eat this because I got to go and talk to the weather for about, talk about it for 2 minutes, but you just keep one of those there. But I can see Nick and Jeremy over there and Bob. They're all dads. They're all eyeing it right now. Even Ray, he's back over for some more. All right, let's talk about the weather forecast. Thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate it. All right, let's show you what's going on with the forecast here for this morning into the afternoon.